like temperatures and the weather approaches. Ice on lakes and rivers is quickly becoming unstable, which is why officials are now reminding people of some precautions to take. CTV's Jack Morris is following this for us tonight. Joins us live with more. Jack.
Well, Sarah, those warmer temperatures are more than welcome for people here in Simcoe, Muskoka, especially after that long, cold, icy winters. But as the temperature goes up, some dangers arise.
What could happen if that all of a sudden breaks? They could just go right down.
That's not what you'd want to happen if you were in this situation, hanging onto the edge of a sheet of ice, floating in freezing cold water, unable to get out. Firefighters in Muskoka Lakes were on the ice today, learning what to do if someone goes in the water.
This is the kind of thing that is the most dangerous thing that we do, and we want to make sure that we're prepared to rescue citizens that get into trouble. We're not just going to whip it together and get out there on the ice and try to pull you in.
There's a danger anytime someone is out on the ice, but now that warm weather has rolled in across the region, it's doubly dangerous.
The ice is failing. It's the time of year where ice fails, but it's also a time of year where we see a lot of anglers try to get out because the weather's getting better. So it's a combination of effects that are happening, but people don't stay off the ice here.
And it isn't just on the ice where you're at risk from the thaw. Municipalities across the region are issuing flood warnings as massive piles of snow that have built up over the winter begin to melt and rain begins to fall.
It's going to be running off the surface and into the lakes and the rivers and streams, and it's going to fall on a huge amount of snow.
That could push up water levels in rivers, streams, and lakes, like here in Muskoka. In an instant, you could be swept away.
Children want to get out there and hear that bubble of the water, the gurgle of the water, and slopes are slippery, and the water is as cold as it will be all year. It's cold right now. You fall in that water, and it could be lethal.
With the ice thinning, the snow melting, and water levels rising, it isn't a question of if they'll use this training, but when.
And Sarah, Severn Township has gone even farther than other municipalities in declaring that flood warning. As a matter of fact, they've set up 4 self-serve sandbag stations to let people in the community try to manage that increased water flow and melting snow. Sarah, back to you.
All right.